What's going on,
What's
everybody?
up?
How's everybody doing this lovely evening?
I'm doing good.
Everyone's doing great.
Okay, okay.
Doing
We are
good over
joined
here.
Brandon, the Brandon Janot Show. I think I got that right. Come on,
Yeah.
Brandon, tell us about you, your show, what you do, what you got going on.
Um. My show is just about mental health and the life of, I guess, my journey on life. So
Okay.
pretty much that. Then I got like two other shows, three other shows I do. So yeah.
Okay, where you located at? I hear a little accent in you.
I'm originally from New Orleans, but I live in Houston.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey,
I was way the
Houston.
fuck off, but okay. I didn't think you was gonna say
You
you
was
was
thinking up north somewhere, huh?
definitely from Baltimore.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah,
up
or
north
up
too.
north somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Hmm.
absolutely.
Like Jersey or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, we sure thank you for being on here. Stormy, what you got going on, girl?
Yeah, girl, nothing. It's, trying to make it.
I
Being a
feel you.
wife and a mother to a toddler. It's hard out here for a pimp.
I'm trying to make it too. I got my juice like you do.
Good,
Cheers.
good,
Clink,
good,
clink.
good. Clink, 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 clink.
Mm,
Okay. So tonight we're gonna start off with love languages. Are
mm.
love languages important in relationships? Like to understand and I don't want to say perfect, but go all out for your spouse or your mate when it comes to their love language.
Brandon, I'm gonna let you go first.
I mean, I guess it depends. I mean, depends on the person if they actually receive the love language.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know if a lot of people even. Some people don't even know it. They're blind sometimes to it, so they don't even know.
Well,
So I think that could happen, and that's just how life is sometimes.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So they've been blind to it so much they don't realize the signs of it. So yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I can agree to that. For a long time, I can say I didn't know what it was. But when I sit back, I now realize what it was, and I've had two different men show me love languages in different ways. Um, I had one guy,
Mm.
he did the expensive stuff,
Mm.
I got a car, it bags and trips and shit, like out of country trips and all that was out back then. I would have had all that, and all that there, the jewelry. And okay, I appreciate it, but when I think about it now, I think he was trying to keep up with my daddy.
Mm.
And then the
So
other,
but do you think that he put that love language on you
I think
because
so.
he was trying to keep up with your daddy?
I think he
Mm.
was trying to keep up with my daddy. Yeah, because he knew my dad
Mm.
give me anything and do anything. So, he probably felt like, well, that's all she knows. So I got to keep this up
Mm.
versus, us learning. But at
Mm.
the same time, we was young or whatever. And then I met a guy when I was older and he showed his love language by doing the small shit. Like, I like certain ice cream. He knew that. He'll go buy the shit and bring it over. Okay, thank you, boo. Or it's like, let's get some ice cream. So, like, so it was different. And I think I realized, like, am I selfish to say I want both love languages?
Oh,
Is
I
that
have multiple love languages. Like I think I have them all. It depends on it. I think I do depends on the moment where I'm at in my life or
Mhm.
what I need at that moment. But I need the gifts. I need the touch. I need the words. I need the time. I need all of it. Just not all at
I,
the same time. I may need two at one time,
mhm.
but I want all of them, all of the love
Gotcha.
languages.
When you put it like
Yes.
that, I think I want the action. I want the action because me and words
Hmm.
don't go. So I want to see your actions, and I want I
Hmm.
want to feel I want to feel appreciated. Because for my nigga, I'm gonna go all out, and that don't
I'm
mean I'm
saying.
gonna like spend thousands of them, dollars or whatever, but I'm gonna go all out to for my nigga. So I just want to
Right.
damn, I appreciate her for doing whatever it is that I do. So, but again, like Brenda said, it does take time, and for a long time, I didn't even realize them. I literally sat down when we decided when we was like, we're gonna talk about this, and I was like, okay, damn, it makes sense now that I'm older. I wish I would have knew younger, but life.
Yeah, it takes life. It takes life.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, for me, I think I'm single, so I don't really have that. So, but
But you've had it before.
yeah, when I was in a relationship, like I think for me though, I think it's the both, like you just said, it's both.
Mhm.
I think I could
Okay.
show it, and
Mm-hmm.
I could actually just tell you too.
Mm-hmm.
It's both
Mm-hmm.
for me personally, and like what I'm looking for is somebody that can do the same thing, like both. It's
Yeah.
easy to say you're gonna be there
Right.
for me, but then I don't see it. You can tell me that shit, but then you're not there. It's like
Absolutely.
what type of shit is that? Like you completely miss it.
Right.
You completely miss it. And now my mindset is like I like communication.
Mm-hmm.
Like we can't talk. I don't need to talk to you. Like it's that simple. Like we can't have literally a conversation about just the air. What's the weather gonna be like today? If we can't even have a conversation about that, we don't need to talk. What the fuck are
Yeah.
we talking about? Like,
Boy, the weather conversations be the bomb.
for
I love it. I love the weather conversations.
Mhm.
I'm like, did you see the weather? Yeah, it's supposed to rain, but it's gonna be cold.
So yeah, if I can't talk to you, shit, why we talking? I feel
What we
you.
Yeah.
talking?
Hmm. But to piggyback off what you were saying, Smoke, with the you had to sit back and think about it. I
Hmm.
had to sit back and think about it. Like, some people say you can't have all of the love languages. You have to choose. And I sat back and thought about it. I'm like, why the hell do I have to choose? I love and I want all of them. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like you saying, you were sitting back thinking based off, the conversation tonight. I was like, I want all of them. I want the
Yeah,
trips. I want the love. I want. Why should we have to single out, one or the other?
yeah, and I agree. That's why I said if I want both of what those two different men offer, am I being selfish? From a man's point of view, Brandon, do you think that's selfish if a woman wants all the love, like all the love languages?
I mean, if the man really loves her, he should do it regardless.
Okay.
Like if he really loves you, he should do
Good
it
answer.
regardless.
Good answer.
Like that's kind of obvious, right? Like if you held me down and I've seen you held me down
Mm-hmm.
and you told me you was gonna hold me down, then I guess there's really no answer but to show you that back and vice versa, right?
All right, and I got a
Hmm.
question for you. So y'all like the words to be told, hey babe, I'm gonna hold you down, blah blah blah, right? Like I ain't gonna say blah blah blah, but I'm gonna hold you down. If a woman doesn't say those words to you, but she shows it to you,
But do
could
the
that be a
actions
problem?
right? Right.
Right, but some people need to, like you say, you need to be told stuff. You need to
Well,
hear stuff.
that's when I was younger. Now I'm
Mhm.
older. Show me. Fuck that. I don't need you to tell me nothing. I know already. When I
Right,
see it, I know it already.
because I struggle with that. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, babe, I'm gonna hold you down. Like, no, bitch, I'm gonna show you I'm gonna hold you down. The fuck,
And
like,
and
Right.
and again, it goes back to growing, getting older. Because when you
mm,
was young, you needed that shit. You needed the
The
tell the
words of
words. You
affirmation.
need the words,
Yeah.
and you really
mm,
could care less
Yeah.
about the effort put in. Because if
yeah,
cause like
you needed the
she
words.
told you that, like okay, she told me she gonna okay, cool.
Yeah,
I'm
Hmm.
older. Show me. Fuck that. Like I'm not.
right,
I
right.
ain't with the. I ain't with them words no more. Fuck that. I didn't have girls tell me that shit and then dip 5 seconds. It's like nah, we good.
Yeah, I don't want you to tell me nothing anyway, because soon as you don't do what you say you're gonna do, you're a liar in my eyes, and I might be wrong for that, but that's what you is. You're a liar to me, because
I
you
take it
lied.
as that now. I take it as that.
Hmm.
Like don't tell me shit you
I
can't
can't
do.
leave. I can't believe nothing that you say, and I'm sure not gonna ask you.
Like don't tell me shit you can't do. That's
At all.
just the way it
Please don't.
goes.
Please don't. Because I'm sure
Sure,
I
I'm
did
not
not
gonna
ask you
ask
for none of it. So yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, child. Ooh, child. Yeah,
right.
I don't know. It's all about communication, like you said. People need to hear stuff, and I guess I need to learn how to
And
say stuff.
communication doesn't have to be words. It can be actions.
Hmm. But some people miss those actions. I personally don't see how, and I guess because I look for action. So I'm
Right.
not gonna
Me
but
too.
some people miss action, and I'm like, but you didn't see me, you ain't see how I did this for you, or
Yeah.
you, and it's not to say that I didn't have to do this for you, it's to say I did this for you because I fuck
I
with you, 'cause
did it.
I love you, because
Right, right, right.
so, but people miss action. So I guess you got to say the words sometime. I gotta
Some
learn.
people are visual and some people are verbal,
Yeah.
and some people
Yeah.
are both. So you got that goes back to knowing your partner.
Yeah.
that
That's, that's
it,
good, because I do tell a lot of people I'm a visual learner. Like if I got a job or anything,
yeah, I'm
if
visual.
I see
Yeah.
you do it, like I can go out of town and you can drive me through a neighborhood. I'm gonna know how to get through that neighborhood by the time we done, because I'm looking. I know what's around. Like, give me 20 minutes. Oh, bitch, I know where I'm at. What's up?
And she ain't lying either.
At all.
And
So
she ain't lying either.
I get
She
it. So
ain't
that
lying
is
either.
good. That's a good question when you meet somebody, in my opinion, now that we've talked about it, to ask, like, are you a visual learner? Are you what you said? Because I don't even
Mm.
know what it is no more.
Verbal.
Verbal. There we go. My bad,
She
bitch.
gonna go around niggas. She gonna go and ask these niggas, are you visual or are you verbal? Because I
I
need to
need to
know.
know.
Yo,
I need to know.
I'm gonna be
I need
honest.
to
I need to
know.
know if I need to
I'm be
tell you
honest.
I got you, boo, or if I can show you I got you.
Wait,
Come on.
I don't think a lot of motherfuckers know what that means. So
Well, they're gonna have to figure it the fuck out. You hear me?
I don't think a lot of people know the words like that. Like we can't go around like
Or whatever. They're gonna have to figure it out. It's
Yeah.
2022. They're gonna have to figure it out. All these smartphones. Okay. Okay.
Right.
Yes. So yeah. Okay. So what's next on the chopping block?
Next on the chopping block is you singles, the two single people. Why y'all so damn picky?
Mm.
And y'all say the pickies and slims, but y'all list is so long. Why y'all list? Why y'all so picky when it comes to this dating scene?
People just full of
And
shit.
is it picky? So because I hear a lot of single people say it's standards, but they taking that standards a little bit too far. It's kind of leaning over into the picky side.
You think so? I mean,
I
I
think
can
I
see
think
that. I can see that.
I think they use. I know for women they use that. I've seen it as like a defense mechanism, like they don't want to get hurt, so he got to meet blah 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 blah. If he don't mean blah 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 blah, which blah 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 is probably impossible as hell. But you know what I'm saying? It's to me it could be like a defense mechanism.
Hmm. Mr. Brandon, you get to go first because you're the guest. So
um, I'm I had to come to grips. I am picky, but I'm not picky like a lot of people are picky.
hmm hmm
Like people are picky with looks.
yeah.
I'm picky with character.
Mm,
Okay. Okay.
Like I said earlier, like communication. If we can't
hmm
talk, we don't need to talk. That's like obvious.
hmm
If you can't hold a
mm-hmm.
conversation, that's a problem. Like that's a little bit of a problem for me. Like
Yeah.
I do podcasting. I need you to talk, goddamn it. I need communication back. Like I need something. Make a sound, something. I don't know this shit.
Not make a sound. Mm.
Like something, say something. Yeah, but I think
Yo.
I think people are picky with body types and stuff like that. That's why people are single because they're
Yeah.
looking for
Mm,
like an Instagram model and you're not getting it. You're never going to get it. Like you're never going to get it. Like let it go, bro. Like it's never going to happen for you. Like
I
like
agree.
never. But for me, yeah, I'm picky with character. Like if you can't talk, because I barely talk, but in public. But now that I'm doing podcasting, it's helped me out a little bit. I'm antisocial.
Me too.
I'm antisocial as shit. Like I tell you that now.
Me too.
I am antisocial as shit.
No, she not. That is Miss Chatty Cathy, baby. She like to talk to people. You hear me?
No, I don't.
I'm listening. I be mute mouth. So
yeah, I'm antisocial. So that's another thing. Like, I'm very to myself.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have to kind of get me out of my, I guess, my comfort zone. That's makes sense. And if somebody can get me out of my comfort zone, you can communicate, and then I'll worry about the rest of that shit later.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Because when you so into the conversation, you could care less what she look like.
That's true. Because you're just having good fucking conversation, and
none of
that matters. That's true. And
interesting conversation.
I think it's definitely finances, body, and face, like looks. I think those three things right now are trending, and that's what people are looking for. That's what people want. And like you said, everybody ain't gonna get it. Like everybody's not gonna get it. So
you pay for it.
But even if they pay for it,
you still ain't gonna get it.
Like you gonna get what you pay for, but you're not gonna get that relationship you're looking for,
right?
With that money and all that.
Right. Like no, I hope people don't think that that's what they're gonna get.
I think a lot of people, right? I think a lot of singles and stuff right now. That's a lot of what you hear. It's the finances and, men with the bodies of the women and the natural versus the unnatural and all that there. Yeah. And then if you do look at these Instagram models, like they all look the same,
They really do.
They got the lashes, about the same skin tone, damn near. I mean, let's be honest, they damn near
and hair.
And hair.
The whole shebang. The whole shebang.
They all look the same, and then that's what they see the celebrities with, so that's what they look for, and I really think that has trickled down to everybody else in the world, and that's why it's a lot of single shit, because you have a lot of women looking for the niggas with the money, with the bag, and who gonna buy them Louis, Gucci, Prada, all
take
that
care of them, right?
And then you got some of these men out here looking for the bad bitch, but the bad bitch ain't bringing nothing to the table. He want the bad bitch, but she ain't no hustle like he is. So everybody complaining. Everybody complaining when they're together. Everybody complaining when they're single. Everybody just fucking complaining.
That's another thing. I think we're going back to the first topic, love language. Hold it down. Holding me down. I ain't got shit right now. But if I do get it, what's going to happen?
Right.
What's gonna happen?
I don't think people take the time with relationships these days to really get to know each other.
No.
They just looking for matching pajama sets. Who gonna trick out the hotel on Valentine's Day? And yes, I said Valentine's. They're looking for who they going on a trip with. That's who they looking for. I really don't feel like they taking the time to really get to know each other. You got a bag? Okay, let's go.
So do you think that the single world, the single people, they're just content with being single, and that's just
these days? I kind of do feel like that. Speaking for myself, I ain't gonna, sometimes I want to be hugged up with somebody at night. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to dealing with the bullshit
that comes along with it, you ain't go ahead and drink to
that. It just don't feel like it'd be worth it sometimes. But what is your take on this, Mr. Janu?
Same, it's not like I don't want a relationship. It's just I ain't looking for it.
like I said, y'all content with just being single.
Yeah, it's kind of because my thing has been like I'm doing all the work on me. So when I do give somebody, I know it's not me anymore. It is them.
Yes. Yes.
Like, it ain't me. It's you.
Okay.
Because I already know me already. I know exactly what ticks me off, what makes
Mm-hmm.
me happy, what fucking gets me out of bed in the morning, what puts me in the bed at night. Like, I know what it is already.
Yeah.
So when you come into the table with absolutely fucking nothing, it's kind of like, again, why are we talking? Why are we conversing? Like, why are we
Yeah.
conversing? And then you want me to get the bag, but you're not putting that work in to do it yourself too. So that's kind of fucked up too. It's like I'm not one of those, you know. It's cool if I'm holding you down too, but it's like,
Yeah.
you gotta bring something to the table too. I ain't just gonna be just doing this shit by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, I ain't gonna say a lot of the girls don't do nothing. I think most of them look at it like they gonna get with this nigga that got a bag, and they're gonna get some money somewhere, and then they're gonna start something, or whatever. Like, maybe a boutique
Do
sell
something.
hair. Yeah, they're gonna do something versus coming in, with the same hustle or whatever. But again, I think that's what they're looking for. They feel like these celebrity men taking care of these badass bitches, and they gonna do the same thing. So now they going to get the bodies, or they going to the gym, to lose weight, to shape up, to be these other women out here. But these ain't the same caliber of men. And who to say that the men with the money is the right caliber? So it's just a fucked up world out here when it comes to dating, basically.
It ain't cutting it. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and stay over here on the married side.
Listen, stay there. It ain't shit out here. It ain't
They
shit
gonna
out
go
here.
ahead and stay on the married side. He
it's
worked my
safe.
nerves, but guess what?
It's safe. It's safe.
Yes,
It's
10 out of 10 would not recommend. It is very ghetto out here. Stay where you are. Stay. So that's how fucking dating is.
Mm, okay. That rolls into the opposites attract.
Mm. You think they attract or they don't attract?
Would you guys date someone that was total opposite of you?
Mm.
Like the total opposite. Came in with all the good qualities, but just opposite. Because opposite, they say opposites attract, but do they always attract? Like, you know? Because, like I've said before, me and my husband are very different. And our opposites are the things that we have in common, I guess, kind of overshadows the opposites because sometimes them opposites make us clash.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we need, that love, something that keeps us glued to overcome those opposites. So I think that opposites attract is kind of like a faux pas statement because it takes some work when you are totally opposite. It ain't all peaches and fucking cream at all.
I don't know what the opposite of me. I don't know if I would like the opposite of me. Like you making me listen to myself tonight. What is the opposite of me? And I got to be with them? I don't know. I gotta think about this one. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine that, man? Opposite of me? Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna be
I don't think
frustrated.
you will run all over that damn man.
Right? That's all I'm thinking about. And I'm like, ooh.
You will run all over that damn man.
I don't know. Like you said, it got to be something there because I cannot do total opposite. No, that's not gonna work. I wouldn't even do better like that. You know what, sir? Just go. Just go. No, it
Yeah,
got to be
because
something. Like he can be a working man. He can work legally work, but I still need him to have that shit in him somewhere. So he can go to work, baby. He be home by 7 o'clock with his feet up, rubbing his toes together. I'm with that. But I know my nigga got some hood in him. I could do that, but total, like that sound like he wear suits to work. Oh, I might need that.
Like totally green, just like totally green. Totally green.
I'm gonna turn his ass out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn his ass
But that
out.
may be what you need, though. That
Come
may
here
be
with
what
your
you
green
need,
ass,
though.
baby. I'm gonna turn his ass out. Brandon, don't be over there laughing at me. I'm gonna turn his ass out, honey.
That may be what you need, though.
It might be, bring your green ass over here, boo. Yes, baby.
What about you, Brandon?
The opposite of me.
That's like what I'm saying. Like the statement of opposites attract is kind of like, really,
because
you know?
I'm thinking about me and I'm thinking about the opposite of me. So that's like somebody that goes out all the time. It's like somebody that talks to every damn body, friendly with everybody. I'm like, nah, I can't do it. Listen, I already got one person in my family like that. That's my brother. We bump heads when we bump heads, and I know when we bump heads, it's a reason. So like I'm already like I already seen that life. I'm good. So, I'm good. I've lived with it already in my life. I'm good. Because when we bump heads, we gonna bump heads, and it's just like I'm good. I don't need them problems.
So, like I said, you gonna need something to.
It's cool.
Kind of bring you back around when y'all bump heads, because if you opposite, you gonna bump heads.
Yeah, it's like it's cool to find an opposite, but you can't be completely opposite of me.
Right.
Definitely. Like if you got certain characteristics, certain traits about yourself that's different than me, that might be attractive, and I might fuck with you because of that. But if you just completely 100%. Like if we go to the club one night and I'm like, yeah, we could. Then you go to the club the next night, and then after that, I'm like, yo, now we good. We ain't got to talk. We good. I'm done. We good because you gotta stay at home at least once. God damn, like that shit.
Oh, child. Oh, I know what you mean.
I can't do it. I can't do it. My body ain't built like that. I can't do it. Fuck it.
When my body was built like that, I couldn't do it.
I sit back try to figure out how the fuck did we do it.
Man, we ain't do it often, but we did it.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Dude, we didn't do it often, but we did it. And when we did it, we paid for it, but we didn't do it often.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, I agree with you on the whole opposites attract thing. That's when you put it like that, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You have to have something to hold on to make y'all, like you say, that's gonna overpower or overcome those opposites to make y'all stay and fight and do all that.
Yeah, somebody's gonna take the lead in that relationship if opposites attract. Because somebody isn't strong enough. Somebody is not strong enough to voice their opinion.
Yeah.
Somewhat. Somewhat.
Like you hold back a little bit. You hold back a little bit too much, and then that person feels like, well, I can say whatever now.
But that's where the
bump in the head.
But you have to go. But you have to go into that too. So because some people are just not built like that. So you have to kind of grow into that too. You have to grow into to finding your voice in that relationship too.
Yeah.
And that's when it started bumping heads. Because once you start finding your voice in a relationship, it's like, we the same. Okay. We've been doing this shit for 15 years. We can clash now. Fuck it. Let's go.
Like, hello. I don't put my time in. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Fuck that shit. I don't like when you do this and this and this.
At this point, I'm
gonna list for your ass.
I'm be looking. When is that mark where I can tell you all the shit I don't like about your funky ass? Here we go. Oh yeah. I hope one day I have that with somebody where I can tell him about his funky ass. That's what I'm gonna say when I tell him off.
Your funky ass.
Your funky ass. Yep.
I cannot with you.
Yep, I am. You got to throw that on there, your funky ass. Yep. I'm gonna say it. I'm finna start using that.
Got a little stank on it.
Exactly, little razzle dazzle. Yes, your funk ass. Yep, I'm finna start using that. Yeah, well, this was
Oh
fun. This was
goodness.
fun. We thank you, Mr. Brandon.
Yes.
Tell the people again where they can follow you. Y'all see his name down there at the bottom, the Brandon Jano Show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Y'all go
That's
follow my boy.
yeah. I'm on Instagram. Usually just go to social. I'm on all social media platforms. I don't use none of them sons of bitches other than Instagram. Uh, I use none of them at all except Instagram. Brian Janu Show on Instagram. Also, YouTube channel. Patreon. I have a Patreon, which yeah, I gotta start posting shit on there because I don't do anything. And I gotta don't post nothing. Like it's just a waste of time. It's yeah, Brand New Show. Dark Therapy Session is also on YouTube and podcast platforms. My brother RSA. And yeah, podcast drop tonight, midnight tonight. With my guy Ryan Lane. So go listen, go watch. Go subscribe, I guess.
All right.
You also said that you did one about sports, right?
Yeah, we got the last pick 'em this Friday. The Super Bowl is Sunday, so we picking the last game. That's the Super Bowl Friday night. So yeah.
Okay. Is it live?
Yeah, it's gonna be on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely tune in.
That kind of sports shows intrigue me sometimes. I don't know what the fuck they be talking about, but sports.
She don't know shit about sports.
I don't.
She don't know shit about sports.
But I bet you this: you put me in front of a game, you gonna think I know what's going on. I'm gonna talk my shit. You hear me?
Barely.
And be completely wrong the whole time.
And be dead the fuck wrong.
Right. She don't know shit about
sports. I be like, why he kicked the field goal? Because you watching basketball. Oh. He still kicked the ball.
She don't know shit about sports. Don't even let her get you to lying because she don't know nothing about sports.
I don't, but they intrigue me. I like watching. They be talking.
Who's gonna be in the Super Bowl? Who in the Super Bowl?
Cincinnati.
The Rams.
Yeah.
The who? What Rams though? What city they in?
Whoever the fuck Jalen Ramsey played for. That's all I know, and that's the only reason I wanted them to go because Jalen Ramsey played for the Jaguars first. So I feel like he need to go win a fucking ring now that he ain't playing for the sorry ass Jaguars. And yes, I said it. They sorry.
Damn. You live in Jacksonville?
I do, and they sorry.
I feel sorry for you. I understand.
I don't. I feel sorry for them.
Right?
Yeah, I don't rep them. I still feel sorry for them. No, because they sorry as the fuck. At this point, I don't even fucking know, and neither do they. This is title for the show. Oh, y'all done got me riled up by these sorry ass games. Jalen Ramsey is gonna be in the Super Bowl. Nah. And I'm gonna watch it. Girl, get off my phone, my TV, whatever. I don't got time. I ain't got time.
And just like that. And just like that. I told you she don't know shit about no damn sport.
I don't. I just know the Jaguars is fucking sorry. Anyways, you guys make sure you follow us as well. We got some shit coming up. We working on it. Trust me, y'all gonna like it. Y'all gonna love it. It's coming. Okay?
It's worth the wait, I promise. And go to our website. Go check us out. wildandblack.com. www. Yeah, go purchase our sweatshirts. We got some sweatshirts on sale. It's cold, bundle up with a Black Girls Gone Wild sweatshirt.
Yes, go get that. Go cop that. See you guys later. Thanks again, Brandon.
Thank y'all for having me.
Thanks, Brandon. Peace.
Bye.